What up there, boxing fans? This is Ronell Higg Boxing Reports. Make sure you subscribe. Alright, so I'm here to give my take and my final take on this Daniel Jacobs and Gennady Golovkin performance. Alright, now as we all know, Daniel Jacobs gave Gennady Golovkin a pretty tough fight. Alright, in fact, Kell Brook also gave him some trouble as well. But now, looking at it, and wondering why this guy is like fading or slowing down the way he is, it could be because he's overtrained. That's what I think. I mean, if you looks at it, Gennady Golovkin, all right, he's 34, all right, he's doing 75 rounds in sparring. He's sparring big guys like cruiserweights and light heavyweights, and really there is no footage of him knocking them out. It's just by mouth that he be knocking out cruiserweights and light heavyweights, but he couldn't knock out Daniel Jacobs. And they keep saying, well, Daniel Jacobs came in at 180. Okay, well, a cruiserweight is 200 pounds, all right? That's 20 pounds heavier than Daniel Jacobs. And if he could still knock them out, he should have still knocked out Daniel Jacobs. And talking about how his footwork is and how he's good at cutting off the ring and how he controls the fight and make fighters go the way he wants them, he wasn't doing that with Daniel Jacobs. Now, it could be because he's overtrained, like I said. You know, Abel Sanchez is doing more harm than good by having Gennady Golovkin spar with these big, heavy dudes and doing, you know, all these crazy rounds and whatnot. And now it looks to be that Gennady Golovkin is a shot fighter because of it. So if that's the problem, is that his training is making him look the way he looks now, I mean, regardless, if he do get another trainer, I think the damage is done. And talking about this now, I don't even think he has a chance against Canelo Alvarez. I thought he did. When I first heard about them making this fight a few years back, I actually thought that Canelo Alvarez would lose to Gennady Golovkin. But now, looking at Gennady Golovkin now as a shot fighter, Canelo Alvarez stands a huge chance of defeating him. I don't think he'll knock him out. He'll probably outbox him because Gennady Golovkin still has a solid chin, you know, but he'll just be outworked and outboxed. It won't be not much you can do because even in his punches, if you look, Gennady Golovkin lacks a lot of snap in his punches, all right? I mean, they're powerful punches, but they're not being thrown with force or speed, you know? It's like Gennady Golovkin, his punches look more like George Foreman. I mean, they're powerful, but they're thrown very slow. So, yeah, this could looks like the end of Gennady Golovkin. I mean, his training, which they thought would do some good, actually did some harm, and now he'll be going out of boxing, not as a champion, but as a shot fighter. But he will be remembered for, you know, the accomplishments he did with, you know, gaining all the belts and all, except for the WBO belt. Well, I don't know if that fight's going to happen or not. I mean, it was said that Tom Loeffner is still talking to Frank Warren, the promoter of Billy Joe Sanders, and they're trying to see how they can get this fight done, because really it's said that Gennady Golovkin would like to have this fight over in Pakistan. I mean, not Pakistan, Kakistan, you know, his home country. You know, he wants to have a hometown fight, which I think is fair, but we'll have to wait and see how that plays out as well. So that's my 2 cents on this. My name is Ronell Higg, Boxing Report. Make sure you like and subscribe and tell me what you think. I'm out.